All right, guys, we are just cranking out the content here. Just want to do a quick video on the new projector headlights that I've had installed. The car came with the original, I don't know, whatever you call them, Zenki, the thing before the Kouki headlights. So I bought them from Japan because I wanted them to have perfect tabs, everything that I found in the UK. People were just asking a lot of money, and often the tabs were broken or there was some other kind of defect. So over a year ago now, I think I came across Sean Carvalho's post on Facebook. Here it is, and he talks about this bracket that he's creating to allow you to install updated projectors. At the time, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I just ordered them, and then you can see 2nd September 2021, he starts to ship them out. It took me a while to figure out exactly what to order with it, but I spoke to these helpful guys at Lightworks. You guys can pause the screen here. This is exactly what I ordered. So Sean's kit, plus each of these things. And then got to work on figuring out how to take the headlights out, how to remove the glass. You actually have to bake them in the oven, which is ridiculous, but that's what you have to do. Yeah, the kit comes with fresh glue, so once you installed the bracket like I have here, or actually you get these spaces. Actually, one point here is the Morimoto ones that Sean recommends aren't available in right-hand drive, so that's actually why I've gone to Lightworks in the States, and they have these things called you can see them on the shopping list that I had before, but I think they're called D2S. It's a Chinese brand. Definitely, well, I've never seen Morimoto ones. I didn't get the right-hand drive ones, but I'm assuming that these aren't as good. You can just see that they're kind of Chinese castings and they don't look quite as good, or feel quite as good, but they do the job. They fit well enough. One thing I'll add is I think there is a slight fitment issue because Sean's bracket here that I'm pointing at is really made for left-hand drive markets, and I think the shape of the lens is very slightly different for right-hand drive markets. So when these D2S right-hand drive that I ordered from Lightworks in the States, really helpful chap called Caesar, by the way. If you want to get in touch with him, I actually called him up and he talked me through everything. As at Sean's instructions, everything was really well packaged, by the way. Well impressed with Sean and his company. Anyway, so there was a slight fitment issue, but I managed to get it. I think round about good enough. This is actually one of Sean's photos, so I use this as a reference point to try and figure out exactly how to make mine look. Again, this is one of Sean's photos. I have some photos of my own on the camera, but I couldn't find them. I'm sure he doesn't mind me using them. But anyway, when they're installed, looks like this. It's quite a whitish blue light. It's probably a bit easier if I show you what they look like in the dark. There we go. Well impressed with myself for doing that. But look, the lenses are really dirty because I've been driving around in the snow and the ice, and they're just full of salt and grit. So the output is usually a bit better than this. And here the engine isn't off, so it isn't on. So with the engine on, I don't know, there may be slightly more output. It's a shame I didn't do a before and after video, but anyone who's got the pre-Kouki headlights will just know that, especially in these conditions, it's a bit annoying that that's not in focus, but I mean, especially in these conditions, it's impossible to use the car. One of the coolest things about the ST205 is just how usable it is. It's a 20-plus-year-old, well, 30-year-old car, right? Nearly 30-year-old car, and it's really, really usable. And putting those headlights in, I mean, it's brilliant. I had a few issues early on with leveling. One of the headlights was a bit kind of higher, so it was just blinding oncoming traffic. But I quickly figured out how to do it. It's really straightforward. I just aimed the headlights at the garage, and you get these really sharp cutoffs with this with these bulbs that I got. I can't remember what the power output is. It probably is on that other screen from before, but I can't be bothered to go back now. But yeah, overall, pretty happy with it. I am going to do something about those inner headlights. They're redundant now. We don't have high beam. Probably going to turn them into a snorkel, but we'll see. Anyway, that's all, guys.